Yes, sir. We're back with another episode of From Downtown. Today is May 22nd, 2024, and it's a great smoke break Wednesday. We're going to keep it quick for today because, we're waiting on our episode with Moochie later, so it doesn't probably matter about what we say now because we're going to fucking repeat it or probably change our fucking opinion by then, but hey, it is what it is. Today, baseball-wise, baseball has started early. We were kind of on the Nationals to win that game. You could have took a +1.5. I said that since yesterday. Like every time you see it a +1.5 with the Nationals, just smash it. So that would have been profitable today. But the only baseball that we have later that I really want to talk about is that Mariners and Yankees series, and also the Sox and that Blue Jays series, because I feel like that could be something that goes totally opposite of what we think should happen tonight. I think the White Sox have a chance to win this game by multiple runs. But let's go ahead and start it off. At 5:41, the Texas Rangers are playing the Phillies. Taijuan Walker is on the mound for the Phillies. Phillies have been on a streak so far, so I think that tonight they kind of keep that going. They hit John Gray especially well yesterday. I think Bryce Harper had like a home run. Yeah, so it was a good offensive day for the Phillies. I think they keep that going, and they win this game. There's nothing much more to say there. With Dane Dunning on the mound for the Rangers, I think he keeps the ball in the zone a lot. So hey, you keep it in the zone, it's bound to get hit at some point. So here, I think this is going to be a high scoring game. I think the Rangers do fight back today. Yesterday, I feel like they didn't fight back at all. It's just when you get down that much where you have your ace on the mound, you can't. I think it's kind of just demoralizing as a offense as well. So moving on from that, we're going straight into what I wanted to talk about, which is the Mariners at the Yankees. The Yankees are pitching Nestor Cortez today, which has been on a fucking a seesaw. Yeah, a roller coaster ride of fucking starts. He'll have one good start, and then the next game he'll give up 4 or 5 runs, and then the next game he'll have a good start. Then the next game he'll give up 3 runs. It's like, if we're going off of the pattern, he's bound for a good game tonight. The Mariners are a team I can see him keeping runs off the board, not necessarily keeping, hitters from getting on base. I just feel like he does enough to get out of those pressure innings, and he's kind of, he does enough to get out of those pressure innings. I'm not going to give him too much praise because, like I said, he can go in and out with how he's playing. He can be one of the best, or he can be terrible. Yeah, but other than that, I think the Yankees do win this game just because I see Nestor going out there and having a shutdown type of game where he doesn't give up probably 1 or 2 runs. I think this game could stay under. It's not trending towards the under necessarily because of the Yankees' offense. If the Yankees go out there and score 5-6 runs, then yeah, of course, it's definitely not going under. But I think that the Yankees can definitely keep the Mariners from scoring runs, and now we just have to hope that the Yankees don't go crazy with runners on base. Hopefully they keep some stranded like they're known for doing. The next series that I want to talk about, we talked about, is the White Sox at the Blue Jays. Blue Jays are pitching Chris Bassett, while the White Sox have, who are they pitching? I don't even have anything there. Nastrini is on the mound for the White Sox. So, like I said, I just think that I'm not even looking here at the pitching. More so I'm looking at the offense. The offensive firepower I saw yesterday out of the White Sox that just couldn't, come to fruition. Like, I think it had, like, maybe 9 or 10 hard hit balls, probably over 100 miles per hour off the bat. They just went to people. They just went straight to fielders, straight to the people that were out there waiting on the ball to come. So I think that line drives are going to fall today. I think that those same bloopers that they had fall against them, it should happen for them today. I think this is an over type of game as well. Bassett is not really one of the pitchers I can feel like he keeps. Well, he does. He can keep runners off the board, especially with a sad team. But I don't think the White Sox are necessarily a sad team. I think they just have to, find a way to find leadership in that ball club. In that clubhouse like they've been talking about since last year. So if they find some leadership, find somebody to be that person and lead the team and offensively, then I think they'll be better. the last game that I really want to talk about before we go into fucking playoff basketball is the Diamondbacks at the Dodgers. I think this is the last game of that series. Tyler Glasnow is on the mound for the Dodgers. Anytime I see this, I'm hammering him for 9, 10 strikeouts. But it is the Diamondbacks lineup, so I think I'll take it down to about 6 or 7. Just because, like I said, the Diamondbacks have one of the most proficient offenses in baseball. Cattell Marte, Lourdes Gurriel, just you can keep going. Corbin Carroll, like I said, up and down that lineup, 1 through 9, it's a tough out. So hopefully Tyler goes out there and has a fucking perfect type of game. Where we get our 7, 6, 7, 8 strikeouts. I don't think he sees double digits. If he does, it's because they fucking blew him out. So I'm here today with the Dodgers winning, but I am taking them to win by 1.5. You know, with Glasnow on the mound, because I think he has one of those games today. But that offense for the Diamondbacks can definitely get going easily, and I wouldn't be surprised at it. So I would definitely double up here with that game. Last game of the series. I think it's a rubber match as well. I think each team both won one game so far. But yeah, I think the Dodgers pull it off. Into playoff basketball we go. Yesterday was fucking crazy. I started playing the game thinking that the Knicks won, and I'm like, man, it's over with. The Celtics don't have a chance. I'll come back. Man, Jaylen Brown hit a 3. It's like 5 seconds left in the game. I'm like, what the fuck going on? But the Celtics pulled it off in overtime. And honestly, we talked about it yesterday. The Pacers can not outrun, but run with anybody. I feel like no matter how far they're down, no matter how many points you put up against them, you have to continue to score because they can fucking put up points. And overtime was kind of ass for them. They just couldn't, I guess, they couldn't execute in the half court at the rate that the Celtics could. Jason Tatum had a big game, a great game, a game that I think he's going to have to keep having for them to, consistently win, especially if they want to go win a championship. So that was good. I think the Pacers should have did everything they could to win that game. I think they did do everything they could to win that game, but it just didn't fall their way. But that's a game I feel like they can keep. They're going to have another game like that in this series. I feel like the next game the Celtics are going to just go out there and blow them out. But I think that in Indiana, you kind of see the Pacers keep things closer than, probably the next game will be. Honestly, talking about the games for the night, Timberwolves at the Mavericks. Oh, no, the Mavs at the Timberwolves. Am I tripping? Who's the home team? It is the Timberwolves. Yep. Timberwolves high seed. I'm tripping like a motherfucker. All right, so tonight is going to be a telltale. Game ones are always going to be rough. It's going to be scrappy. It's going to be some shit they're just trying to figure each other out. I think it's going to be a high-scoring game. Just trying to figure out how you attack each other. I know that somebody is going to get locked the fuck up. I don't know who, though. I think that Kyrie is a great defender. Ant is a great defender. Jaden McDaniels is a great defender.